It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Quite a while back, I checked out something from the boy with Uke, and it was really, really dope. I don't know why I never dove into more, but I just happened to see that he dropped something recently called Trauma, and I wanted to dive into this, so let's see what it's all about.
Yo, fight, get over here, fight! World star, fight, get over here! Yo, boys, chill. Let's do this properly, okay? 3, 2, 1, fight! Oh! I can't do that. Is it good, yo? Come on.
Growing up, I never had a lot of money. I never had a phone, always was a little hungry. Used to find it hard to sleep when I could hear my mother sobbing. I was 10 back then. I didn't have a room, had to buy you shoes. I hid behind tunes to avoid abuse. And every time I fell, I would blame it on myself, even if it was an accident. Baby, it's not what I want. Oh, I've seen better days, and the moment fucking sucks. But I'll be damned if I don't stop. And honestly, why not? When nobody gives a fuck. But sometimes I just can't help myself. I wanna give up trying and start doing something else. Sometimes I just get overwhelmed. I know it's in my mind, but I think I need some help. Sometimes I just can't help myself. I was an outcast, thrown out to dry and get laughed at. Too shy to talk about home. I always thought life was supposed to be cold. And oh, I've been so lost without hope. I got a window in my head, it's a casket. You know I be wishing I was dead, but I'm asking, baby, it's not what I want.
This dude has such a good sound. I like the little ukulele and stuff. This is wild, though. It's crazy that people actually do stuff like this in school. I don't feel like I remember anybody in my school days, like, putting someone's head in the toilet. But I feel like that was maybe like an older thing. Does this still happen now? Do people really do shit like that? I know people pick on people for sure. And they look like they were throwing wet toilet paper at them, which is wild. And I guess I feel like a lot of that comes from their own trauma, which I'm not trying to excuse bullies and stuff, but a lot of times they may get bullied at home by a father, a stepfather, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in their family, and then they come to school and it's like they just spread that same energy, which is really sad because you think that somebody that's going through that would not want to put that onto somebody else as much as they hate it. But it's just this odd thing as a kid. You don't know what to do with that energy that gives you. You can't do anything at home about it because you just get beat more. You get, you know what I'm saying? And so you kind of come to school and you find somebody to take it out on. And it's a horrible cycle. It's really, really sad to see. But stuff like that does happen. I don't feel like there was a lot of bullying in school where I went. I just don't. Maybe I just wasn't aware of it. I know when I was in elementary school, there was a few people that, you know what I'm saying, tried to be bullies to an extent, and I would always try to bully the bully. I was a small dude, but I was ready to throw hands. I was always ready to throw hands in elementary school. I don't know why, but I would purposely be like, oh, you're picking on him? Well, I'm going to pick on you walking home from school every day for a month so you can see what it's like. And probably not the best approach. Probably could have just tried to have a talk with the person or just, you know, be there for the other person and step up every once in a while instead of actually going to be like, I'm going to take on the bully role and try to put this on you now. But sometimes I feel like, you know, you need to do that. That's just my own opinion. You know, you don't got no hurting anybody, nothing like that. But just, you know, stepping up and being there for someone is what I'm trying to say is just looking out for somebody, you know. But as we went into like middle school and high school, I don't feel like that stuff really happened as often. I feel like it was more an elementary school thing, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know how your guys' experience have been as far as seeing stuff like that or being a part of it or whatever the case is.
But I think I need some help. Sometimes I just can't help myself. I was an outcast, thrown out to dry and get laughed at. Too shy to talk about home. I always thought life was supposed to be cold. And oh, I've been so lost without hope. I got a window in my head, it's a casket. You know I be wishing I was dead, but I'm asking, baby, it's not what I want. Oh, I've seen better days, and the moment fucking sucks. But I'll be damned if I don't stop. And honestly, why not? When nobody gives a fuck. But sometimes I just can't help myself. I wanna give up trying and start doing something else. Sometimes I just get overwhelmed.
I feel that.
I know it's in my mind, but I think I need some help. just can't. But sometimes I just can't help myself. I wanna give up trying and start doing something else. Sometimes I just get overwhelmed. I know it's in my mind, but I think I need some help. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
Oh, he's waking up. I'm so scared.
Thank God.
Is he all right?
This was dope. This was dope. He's got a really, really good sound. I've got to check out some more music from him. If it's something you guys like, make sure that you subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what else we got to check out. Let's see how this video does in the channel. It'll be the first time we put him on this new channel, Duane Reacts. I appreciate you guys for being here. It's sad that people got to go through stuff like this. It really, really is. It shouldn't be something that people have to experience in school, because there's also those percentage of kids that get bullied at home and then get bullied at school, and they don't actually turn into the bully just because they get bullied at home by their father or parents or brother or something like that, and they just kind of deal with it on all aspects, or from all angles, I guess I should say. And it's really, really sad. Really, really sad. So if you ever see somebody that's getting bullied, someone that's getting picked on, someone that can't take care of themselves, and people are taking advantage of them, just, step up. It doesn't hurt to step up for a minute and do what you got to do. Obviously, in a safe way. Don't put yourself in danger. But if you can, you should. That's just my own opinion. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.